and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole and I'm a part-time reseller on POSHMARK, and today I'm going to talk about 10 bread and butter brands that I swear by picking up that will always sell for me. These are brands that probably you wouldn't think to pick up, that you'd think are not going to sell, but they actually sell really well and they sell consistently. These are brands that I continue to sell time and time again, and they continue to make me the most money, so I just recommend picking them up. And so if you are looking for brands that you should be sourcing, or if you're looking for some inspiration when you are about to go thrifting, this is a great video to save and reference back when you are about to go thrifting. The first bread and butter brand that I swear by is Loft. This is a brand that I really actually a year ago didn't think would sell, and I kind of never would have picked it up, but I began picking it up when I went to the Goodwill bins and also Dollar Day, and then I started selling it a lot. I've been selling dresses, pants, jeans, shirts, skirts, you name it, I've been selling it. And it's one of those brands that I never would have expected, but it's actually making me a lot of money, and recently in the last year it's been making me more money. And I do see a lot of other people that swear by picking it up too. They have good pieces, and so it's definitely worth picking up. You're probably going to end up being able to make a good profit on Loft pieces. The next brand that I swear by that is a good bread and butter brand, and if you've been around my channel for a while, you know what I'm about to say, but it's American Eagle. American Eagle is a very good brand. It's very well made, and in fact, I love it myself. I love wearing American Eagle because I just trust the brand so much. Their quality is really good, and their pieces are very comfortable. And a lot of other people feel the same way, especially their jeans. So when I tell people that I sell a lot of American Eagle, they say like what category, and basically anything. But if you really want something that's if you want one category to focus on, I recommend jeans. Jeans will fly for me. Like, I can't keep them in my closet. In fact, every time I do live shows or just in general, people come to my closet looking solely for American Eagle denim, and that's basically it. Like, they don't care about the other denim brands that I have. And if I said like, oh, somebody's looking for a size 10, but I have several other pairs of denim in my closet that are a size 10, they only care about the American Eagle ones. And people just love them. And so if I could recommend one of these brands in particular in this video to purchase, it is going to be American Eagle, and I'm telling you that it does sell really well. And so give it a try and pick it up for a cheap price if you can, and you will see how much it actually sells consistently for you. American Eagle has actually been my top selling brand every single year on Poshmark thus far since I started, and it's made me the most money in total. So if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what does. It really just tells you that you should be purchasing and buying and selling American Eagle clothes. Okay, the next bread and butter brand that I swear by selling is Old Navy. This is a brand that is on the cheaper side, but people still will purchase it. I sell a lot of activewear, a lot of like pants and shirts and dresses, and even jeans for that matter. So people will purchase it, and you could sell it at a discounted price, but you could still sell it at a decent price and still make a good amount of money on it. So yeah, I kind of swear by picking up American Eagle, and I know that's probably a very unpopular opinion. The next bread and butter brand that I swear by picking up is J.Crew. Now, I did make a video a couple months ago about saying that J.Crew was a brand that I wasn't picking up anymore because it wasn't selling for me, but in recent months I've been seeing that the J.Crew denim is like flying out of my closet, and it's kind of like American Eagle, but like not as much, but people are still buying it, and they're buying it full price. And I don't recommend everything at J.Crew, but I do really recommend picking up denim or pants. Those will really sell well. Make sure they're a good size, because if they're on the smaller side, they're probably going to sit and they're probably not going to sell as well. But if they are a decent size, they probably will sell for a good price. Nike is another brand that is a bread and butter to me. It will always sell. People love athletic wear. So whether that be leggings, shirts, sports bras, shorts, you name it, anything athletic people like. And Nike is one of those like middle tier. I feel like it's not like super expensive, but it's still really good quality. And I love Nike myself. I do have a lot of Nike in my personal closet. and I know whenever I add new Nike pieces to my closet, people are purchasing them, and a lot of people actually come to my closet specifically looking for Nike pieces, so I just feel like it's a good brand to continue to sell. Victoria's Secret is actually the next brand, and this one might be surprising because I don't think it's as popular as it used to be. In fact, I don't really feel like as many people are actually shopping from the store anymore, but I do continue to see a lot of Victoria's Secret pieces sell for me, and actually that's mainly like bras, which is funny enough, but I do sell a lot of like sleepwear and that kind of thing from Victoria's Secret, but mainly bras and bathing suits I sell a lot of. So again, if you have any pieces or if you see any pieces while you're out thrifting, maybe pick them up and see. They continue to sell for me time and time again, and again, it's one of those brands that I think is one of my top brands of all time, and so that's why I'm going to continue to pick it up, because it's going to continue to sell. The next brand is actually going to be Madewell, and so this is another one that sells really well for me, and again, mainly on the denim category, but anything Madewell. I've sold, you know, anything from dresses to tops to shorts to skirts to denim. It all sells, but I think the best seller is denim, because their denim is really, really well made, and the original price for their denim is really, really high, so people like to get it discounted if they can. So I think people will definitely buy it on Poshmark, so it's definitely a good brand to look out for. Aerie is another brand. Now, I should have talked about this when I talked about American Eagle, because they are basically sister brands, but Aerie is also another top seller for me. It is a bread and butter that I will always recommend because it does sell very well. And this kind of is all categories, so I'm not even going to list one because there's so many, but I just recommend anything Aerie because, again, their pieces are very well made. Basically, just take anything I said in the American Eagle part and refer that to the Aerie section, because it's basically the same. To me, both brands are really, really good. All right, the next brand I'm going to talk about is Lulu. So this is not to be confused with Lululemon, because a lot of people do swear by Lululemon, but I just don't personally think it is a bread and butter brand to sell. But Lulu's, which is known for, like, you know, middle tier dresses for like a formal event or just like a nice, you know, throw on and go dress. They have other pieces as well, but I do sell a lot of their dresses. In fact, I know I have some dresses behind me from Lulu's, and I've been selling a lot of those recently. So I swear by selling it because they're just, I feel like Lulu's pieces are really good, and they have good style, and their sizing is pretty accurate. So I will always pick up Lulu's if I see it. Again, if it's in good condition, it really can't hurt to pick up. And the final brand that I recommend picking up as a bread and butter brand is going to be Steve Madden. Steve Madden is another brand that is like really, really well made, and mainly in their shoes category. So I do focus on picking up Steve Madden shoes, whether that be heels, sneakers, slide-ons, or anything like that, even boots. I do sell a lot of Steve Madden boots and shoes, and I have a lot in my personal closet. It's just a good, well-made brand. They're very comfortable shoes, and they last a long time. So I will always recommend them. And the good thing with Steve Madden is they don't really have a lot of break-in time. So I feel like people can start wearing them, and they could fit really nicely and feel good on them. So I recommend picking up Steve Madden if you don't already, and I think it will continue to sell really well for you. Alright, so I hope this video helped you get some ideas of maybe some bread and butter brands that you should be picking up if you aren't already. Let me know down below what are your top bread and butter brands that you swear by. Maybe they're different than mine. Let me know down below, because I'd be curious to see what other brands people are looking out for, so I could start looking out for them myself. And same thing with other people. I think there are a lot of people that are new that could benefit from learning from one of us, and so I think it's really good to share our ideas. So let me know down below what brands you swear by picking up that make you a good amount of money. And if you want to see another video on reasons why your listings aren't selling on Poshmark, you can click right here. And if you want to see another video on maybe what I think is the biggest problem with Poshmark and what I think they really need to fix because it's driving buyers and sellers crazy, you can click right here. But until next time, I will see you then.